Hey guys, Eagle2, my name is Ronan and this is a Future Legends video on Andreas Pereira, the United player who was on loan at Granada last season. We have just done a Virtual Pro lookalike on him on the channel, so go check that out if you want to create Andreas Pereira on pro clubs or whatever other reasons you may have of creating Andreas Pereira. Yeah, obviously these are his stats, can't change the work rates, well not his stats, but these are his player info. And obviously he's right-footed. Obviously can't change the work rates. So even though his proper one is high, medium work rates, is the work rates on the player I created of him is medium because you can't change it. And obviously the skill moves I can't change. Although 4-star skill moves I wouldn't say is unlikely of him getting, because he's not like, he's a pretty skillful player. He's not that bad at skills. But he usually just uses like the fake shots or crouch turns and stuff. That's I think that's what he usually does a lot. Yeah, obviously it's going to be look, 73 and a 76. The 73 is his card for, well, his player for this FIFA. The 76 is what I think maybe he could get next season. It's probably, maybe it might be a bit pushing it at 76, that's what I'd want him to get, but it'd probably be a 75. Probably maybe around there. I've just kind of gone with the stats and it came out as a 76, but probably about 75 if he's attacking mid. If he doesn't, if he gets played enough, he should get upgraded. He should be upgraded higher than that. He's so good. If he plays for United next season, or even if he gets loaned out to another, hopefully a Premier League team, so he's playing at a high level, he'll get upgraded. He is good. Everyone realises how good he is soon. Yeah, obviously it's on this, it says he's left mid. That's because he played mostly for Granada, but he did play centre mid. He even played CDM for Granada, but he usually plays attacking mid. He's for United in the under-21s. He's an attacking midfield, so that's why I could put him on here. For United, if he does play next season, he'll probably be centre mid because he can do it. He showed at Granada he can do it. Played many different positions, and United is formations more like centre mids now. Or Pogba plays a bit more high, like attacks a bit more, but there's more like 2 centre mids and a centre defensive mid. Anyway, we'll get into the stats. Obviously the traits I can't do, but here we go. Aggression, obviously them ones are just gone up a little bit, just a little bit. You'll see a little bit of improvement. Acceleration is obviously probably should be quicker, to be honest, because maybe his not sprint speed isn't that is probably not great, but his acceleration to get to his top speed is really good. His agility is really good. Watching him play for Granada, just dribbling past players, going back, taking it back around him is mad. Stamina, that got boosted, I think, like by EA because of probably, I think he played like 35 games out of like 37 for Granada or something like that. Ball control is decent as well, 83. Crossing 72, curve 74. Dribbling, I'd upgrade that more, because he's when you watch him, his dribbling is so much better than what they've given. Free kick accuracy, he's really good at free kicks. He scored one for Granada that he hit under the wall, which was really good. But I've seen him in the under 21s United. He's so good at free kicks, or not just free kicks, set pieces in general. He's taking corners and he scored from a corner. How the hell can you score from a corner in the game? I see him do it in training and stuff as practice, but to actually score, like when they practice curling it, but to actually score in a match is crazy. Volley, he actually scored a sick volley for Granada, which was well good. It's probably his best goal that he scored for Granada, and I know he didn't score many goals. I think he scored like 5 or something like that for Granada, but it isn't too bad for a player that's played a load of different positions, keeps on changing, and he played CDM at one point, which is mad considering he's attacking midfield usually. So yeah, there he stats. Obviously, again, composure I can't change. It's always going to be a 50 on players that I can create, because basically EA is stupid and wouldn't actually add that as stat you could change. Yeah, they're the stats we got down. Now we'll go to his Ultimate Team card that you could see on the next FIFA. Now obviously his card won't be a legend card, obviously, but it's future legends, so we obviously got to go with the legend card. But these are the stats that you could see. Even if it's not the same rating, I reckon the stats will be around, like, not the same rating, but like the best ones will be the same. Like, I feel like his dribbling will be better than his pace, and his passing will be good, and stuff like that. And our attacking mid card, they're pretty decent stats, like all round. That's because obviously playing different positions for Granada, it's EA giving a bit of an upgrade on his stats throughout the season on different stuff like defending and physical. His physical is it's not just like strength and heading and stuff like that. It's stamina, because he has good stamina. Obviously, it boosts it up. But that's a decent card, to be fair. It's not. I mean, it's not great. But I reckon as a centre mid card, it's pretty decent card for a 76 rated. But maybe for an attacking mid, the dribbling's good, but maybe people would prefer a faster player. If he's on career mode, I reckon it'd be a decent signing for lower clubs at the time, because he will be 21, I think, at the start of the season. But I reckon even if he does, I reckon he could be upgraded. If he plays for United, he'll be upgraded even further, because I think he's good enough to actually, like, once he actually shows players how, well, not players, but everyone, how good he actually is, then I feel like he's going to be upgraded more once he shows EA how good he is. So yeah, let's get back into what I think will be the a potential player that he could actually reach to, or potential rating. Okay, this is going to be the player that I think could be, what rating I could think he could reach in future FIFAs, because I think he could reach higher. He's so good, he's so underrated, it's absolutely mad. How he's not higher rated than what he is, how he's not been playing for United for the past 2 or 3 years, I'm not got a clue, because he's so good. Yeah, obviously skill moves again I can't change because he's overrated rated. They like put him as 5-star skills, so obviously he's got 5-star skills. And maybe I do rate him maybe too high, or just because I'm a United fan I rate him out higher than he is, but even then he's still underrated. He's really good. I reckon now, if I was to put it my own way, I reckon on this FIFA he should have been it should have been in the high 70s. There we go. Specialties. This is how mad I think he could be, he has the potential to reach if everything goes well and doesn't pick up any injuries that could put him out for his career, or unless I don't know, something else could happen. There's many reasons people don't reach the potential, but I think he will. Dribbler, playmaker, free kick specialist, acrobat, complete midfielder. Aggression, no one really cares about it when you're in attacking midfield, but then again he does play many different positions. You never know, he might be a centre mid or a CDM, but you can't actually put him as a centre mid anyway, so even if I could, so even if he should have been a centre mid, I can't. Attack position 84, vision 89, which, because his vision was, especially when we saw him Granada, some things that I don't get how he saw, especially in the position he was in, and sometimes it seemed like you could barely notice that he even looked, and he just passed it straight through for someone. It was amazing. Agility 95, because the way he moves, how quick he turns and stuff like that is absolutely crazy. That's his highest stat I think that I've put him at. Acceleration 87, because he's quicker to get to his top speed. That's why I've got sprint speed at 82, so it's not too crazy. Stamina 88, because I just think that the more games he plays, the more it'll improve. And with his potential, you'd think that he would have played many games, but by the time he's reached his full potential. Ball control 94, because he's controlling the ball. With how close he keeps it to his feet, it's probably why he's so good at dribbling past players and keeping the ball. Dribbling really good as well. Obviously, like I said, curve 87, because obviously it goes with his crossing and his free kicks. Free kick accuracy 88. Finishing is okay, 75. because he's decent at finishing, but he's not a striker, as he only scored like 5 goals for Granada. Heading accuracy is 73, because I can barely tell, just kind of put it up a little bit. Long passing 86, his long passing was very good. Well, he's very good. Long shots 85, he's good at shooting from range, and he does take them when he sees a chance to shoot, he'll shoot. Short passing 87, because you just think as a centre mid your short passing will get better, so I just put it up. If his long passing is that good, his short passing should be good as well. Shot power 83, obviously when you're shooting from range you're going to need a powerful shot, or else you're just going to be it's basically near enough passing balls into the keeper's hands or something. Volleys 85. I wasn't so sure about that, but it's always hard to tell with volleys. But just thought I'd put it up a bit and see how it is, because you never know. It's what it could reach, so it's not necessarily what it will reach. It's just what I think could see on a future FIFA maybe. And now we'll go over to his Ultimate Team card that I think he could potentially reach. And this is Andreas Pereira's Future Legend card. The potential rating I think he could reach. Well, actually, I think if I was going to say anything, I think he could reach higher than this. But that's probably just me being biased. But 91 dribbling, 87 passing, all stuff that you'd like to see in your attacking midfielders. 85 pace, which is alright. Some people like faster players than an attacking midfielder. Maybe like some people like high 80s. I'm not too fussed about the pace as long as they're good at other stuff as well. Like Francesco Totti's shot was insane, I've used him. Wesley Sneijder's shot and his passing was insane, so it didn't really matter too much when you have creative players like that. But obviously pace, especially in FIFA and well, in football in general, especially nowadays, does really help. And he is a great player, as you can see on the stats. Defending and physical didn't improve a lot from the last one that I just did, but I feel like as soon as he comes back to United, he's not going to be focusing on them as much, just because Granada was focusing more on, he had to focus more on defending, because they had to fight for every single point to survive relegation. And I suppose United, he'd be more attacking because he's a better creative player in attack than he is a good defender. But I suppose you could also argue that Jose Mourinho would want him to help and get back and defend. But I really think he's better in attack, so that's what I've gone for. And obviously it looks nicer. But yeah, that's the Andreas Pereira's Future Legend card that I think he could actually reach. Okay guys, that's the end of the Future Legend Andreas Pereira video. If you'd like us to do anyone else, just comment, and you could be in the player that you've requested could either be done in the next video or could be put in the poll, because depends how many people have been requested. If we get a lot of people requesting different videos, we'll most likely just put them in a poll so people can vote, and we'll find out which one players want the most. But if not, if we don't get many requests and you requested, it'll most likely be the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with other people, and we'll see you later.